Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I know it's a little late because Horizon's been out for about a month now. Sorry about that, but I wanted to play through it myself. I played through it on normal difficulty, and I did platinum the game. Completely platinumed it, and even stuff that you didn't need for platinum. Like, I got every weapon, every armor, every data point. I got everything. Oh, just drank some Coke. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, now that I've played it, I've had my geek moment, because I have to tell you, this is the best game ever, story-wise. The story in this game is so amazing. I know anytime you go on to like Reddit or Facebook or whatever you use to look at your gaming stuff, you see people talking about, oh, the graphics are so beautiful, this game looks so beautiful. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. I don't care about how the game looks. The game can be complete shitty looking. I don't care. What I like is the story in the game. In this game, the story is so precise. Like, it's completely different from any post-apocalyptic game you've ever played. Completely different. Yes, it's a shooter, but technically it's not. It's a weird combination. Guerrilla Games went a completely different way with this game than they have in their Killzone games, and I have to say it's the best game I've ever played. Compared to Witcher 3, I played Witcher 3. I haven't platinumed it yet. I haven't even beat it yet. That's good, but there's so many side quests and there's so many things to do that don't pertain to the story whatsoever. And when you complete that quest, it just dead ends. Like, that's it. There's nothing else. This game's a little bit different. You complete a side quest. That side quest ties into the story of, you know, you're helping people because that's what you're doing on your journey. You're trying to help people. You're trying to figure things out. And helping these people on these side quests helps you figure that out. So, it's real interesting. So we're going to play this on the hardest difficulty possible. I might have some trouble on some of the monsters because some of them were pretty tough even on normal, so I can just imagine on expert level how freaking hard they would be. But I will go through, I will grab all the data points, I will go everywhere, I'll grab everything, I'll basically platinum it again for you guys, so if you need help finding something, figuring out how to do something, I can show you right here. So let's go ahead, new game, very hard, and here we go. Okay, so it did something a little weird. It didn't show the beginning.
Oh, that's a lot of berries.
And then it showed the beginning part of
You're
the
quite
beginning
the
part.
gatherer, aren't
Aloy
you,
is the baby.
Lost? Now go
There's
and
this
see if
man
you can
named
find
Ross
someone.
who's taking care of her. She was given to him. In their tribe traditions, you take your child up onto the mountain and proclaim
Well
their
done,
name.
that's a good boy.
And if the sun shines on the child, the name has been blessed by the goddess.
Children, come with me.
Well, there was only one
She's an outcast, to be shunned.
oracle or higher up person in the tribe. There's only one of them out of the three that actually
Come on.
did the ceremony. Normally all three are there, the entire tribe is there. But Ross and Aloy, this child right here, are outcasts. That's why she was given to him, because he was an outcast, she's an outcast first. And she doesn't exactly know why she's an outcast, but we're about to find out later on. So there's this whole big spat, and Ross basically says that, you know, no matter what, I'll always be there. I'll always be with you.
Down here!
So,
Frost!
of course, now she's sick. She's
Frost!
a little pissed, doesn't understand the whole fact
He
that
won't
she's an
hear
outcast.
me.
She tries to interact with people of the tribe, but it
kind
doesn't
of
work
cave?
because they're not allowed to talk to her against the law. So yeah, we're in a cave. I have to admit, those bats scared the hell out of me the
tight,
first time.
but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world.
Alright, so
One
what
of
I'm
the
gonna
old
do is, as
places.
I'm playing, if I have something to say, I'll unmute my mic, but if I don't have anything to say, I'll just leave it off, so no outside sounds or me breathing or anything like that will interfere. But right now we are in a cave, supposedly. You'll
Ross
find out
said
more
we
about
never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out. There is something up ahead. What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there. Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this? A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. More lights. Changed color. The door changed color too. It didn't.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
ones like that sort of freak you out a bit because you realize, well, crap, the dude just killed himself.
Why did they die here?
What the fuck's going on?
What happened to them?
I know when I first played this, I was pretty freaking confused.
I mean, seriously, record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well. And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming!
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come! Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow. Enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands, and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow. There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here, stay low in the grass, and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the... Hit! Keep firing! Keep firing! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow, Aloy. Quick! I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
I need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past them. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful. I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is. Hey.
What? How is this?
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
I'm going to do something a little different here. Last time I knocked the rock out of his hands. I'm going to aim for his head.
Aloy, we cannot.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
She's so fun.
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, so this is now about, I would say, 12, maybe 12 years into the future. No, she's probably about 18. And yeah, this is Rost's home right here, where you grew up at. Since I'm gonna be showing you how to platinum this thing, your first trophy would actually start here, and it's these training dummies. There's 23 in all, but there's 7 right here in Rost's home. These are your first ones. Just use the R2 attack and knock them down. You can use R1, but R2 is just faster.
Keep
And
that
also,
for later.
anytime you see anything like health items, Ridgewood, in the beginning, grab it, because you're gonna need it. And then these are campfires. This is where you can quick save and manual save. I'm going to do a manual save real quick so I can separate this from my original playthrough. My original playthrough took me 48 hours and 8 seconds, I believe. Yeah, 48 hours and 8 seconds. And probably 30 minutes of that was I wanted to watch that. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. Sorry, a little bit of fun over there.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Game, though, is very beautiful. I do love how it looks. And the first time I played through this, I did get pretty emotional at the end, but that's because me,
What's he doing up there?
when I find a game with a good story to it, I get
He's
into the
just
story.
standing there.
I feel like I'm part
What's
of
going on with him?
it. So in my mind, I was able while playing.
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind, if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
So yeah, so as you're playing this, you'll come across, like, okay, the compass on the top of my screen. Those 4 little huts means it's a village or a town. Mother's Heart is, of course, right there. Campfires, once you get within 50 yards of it, or 50 feet, I can't tell exactly. Once you get within 50 yards of it, it will turn green, which means you've unlocked that as a fast travel point. You don't have to use it. All you gotta do is get within 50 yards of it, and it'll go. Markers like that are your quests that you currently have active. I think that's it for now. You can always use your
Going down fast.
focus to show you
The
things
embrace.
nearby.
My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley.
Like right up here.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
There's a fox and a boy up here, so I'm gonna go and kill them. Most people end up shooting them. I find it's more simple to just follow them around. And then foxes, you can one hit with your spear. Boars will take 2 hits though. If you use R1, if you use R2 though, that's 1. And you will need all that stuff that animals can drop. And then if I pull up the map, which is your touchpad, alright, this is your current area. There's Rostrum up there, that's campfire. These little symbols right here mean herds of different machines. You can always find whatever machine it says, like scrappers. You're always gonna find scrappers there for sure. You might find a watcher or 2 or a strider or 2, but there's always gonna be at least 1 scrapper. So you campfires. There's another scrapper site right down there. This yellow ring tells you where your quest area is located. You can find the stuff you need for your quest in this area. Strider site down there. It will also mark other towns. Ruins of the old world. Mother's Watch. Mother's Heart. I think this one's Mother's Cradle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go find old Grata. I believe she's right over. You can place a marker anywhere on the map.
And one of these.
I'm going to keep track of where certain animals are so I can get the stuff that they drop. I will say the the animals you should focus on first. Oh yeah, you do take some drop damage and some recoil. The animals you mainly need to focus on first are boars and rabbits. If you see a rabbit, kill it. Kill it like it's the plague. Oh, she whispered her up. And then she might know. This game is completely free roam. The only time it ever cuts you off is when it just isn't a way you can go. Boars take normally 2 arrow shots. Then again, it might depend on what arrow you're using. We'll get into that later because there are dynamic arrows. I am a pretty decent sniper, I guess. Foxes and bunny rabbits are usually the hardest ones to track and kill. We're gonna go, because we're gonna save this main quest for last. She's up there. Yeah, you'll see this map that's showing you like the road of which to take or whatever. And when you do not follow that. Gobble. There we go, first one. Greens. Greens from animals are usually bones. Blues from animals are usually skin or
snow chill itches.
If it's fishes, then it's fish scales. That's one thing I did not do on my last playthrough, was I did not completely craft everything to full upgrade mode like I could have. I wanted to, but I got so close to the end I just couldn't help myself anymore and I had to finish the game. But let's see if I can craft anything. You can of course modify your weapons. this is what you want to focus on, your carry capacity. See, metal shards, bridgewood, weapon, outfits, resource, modification, hunter, bow, quiver, traps pouch, potions pouch. You're going to want to upgrade your resources as much as possible first. Because your resources will fill up quickly. Very, very quickly.
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees, but find no sustenance. Oh, Mother, when my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak it back. You kept it close to your heart. I know, even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Talk to Grata, we need to go to overlook climb. I hear a pig. Oh wait, no, there's one right there.
So much for being careful.
Hold down R1 and use your right stick to turn the wheel.
Good. I can use this.
And you're gonna
Please, I need your help.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
making sure my microphone.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes. Southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
This is definitely one game you don't want to just rush through. When you're talking to people, even for a quest or something, even though quest log might tell you everything, just go ahead and go through all the options, make sure you do everything.
Got their attention? The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by. Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Some of the climbing isn't exactly straightforward. You kind of gotta look around while climbing and see what your options are.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
I'll run at one of those places full speed and just repel. Ooh, my board down?
Easier when I was a kid. There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
All-Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads.
Scrabbling a bit. Scrappers are here to collect some salvage.
Brom! It's your sister, Olara! Are you out there?
Here they
Brom,
come.
can you hear me?
A little bit too close.
It's Olara!
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Check your treasure boxes. I don't have any special items that you I'll get those whenever I go to my first one. You get those if you get those digital modifications to greater armor that allows 15% damage increase to a weapon. Stealthy skills, your sort of just normal attack skills, and then forager skills. I'm going to go with constant concentration. You do get enough if you do everything. You do get enough to completely fill up your skill tree. You get one per level and then one per quest, I believe, depending on the quest. Some quests give them to you, I think, some don't. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. Well, not quick, because I do have to leave here in a minute. But then I hope you guys rejoin, follow, so that you can get a notification whenever I start back playing. And I think that's it. Hope you guys have a good one.